Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Trader's Corner, and in this video we're going to be giving you guys a step-by-step plan on how you guys can go from no knowledge on Forex to eventually trading live and making money. So stay tuned.
How you feeling?
Bro, it was great.
Nah,
it was great. It was better than I expected.
Excellent. It was very excellent.
Hello everyone, so if you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the Trader's Corner. We post tons of great Forex videos from market analysis to trade recaps or just general Forex tips and tricks. So definitely leave a like and subscribe. So step one in getting started in Forex is definitely learning as much as you can. So this doesn't necessarily mean going out and buying a course from some mentor out there. You know, this could be going on YouTube and learning just about the foreign exchange market as a whole, learning on what is a pip, what is a lot size, you know, learning the basics of Forex that you're going to need in order to be a consistently profitable trader down the line. So YouTube is a great source of free Forex content. For just starting off, I would definitely recommend Austin Silver. He's one of my mentors when it comes to trading, and he definitely puts out a lot of great Forex content that is educational, and I think he goes about it the right way in teaching beginners how to trade and like setting their expectations for what actual trading is like. Another channel I would recommend is Akil Stokes. He is a trading coach and a Forex trader himself, and he also has a podcast where he discusses various things from trading mentality to like chart patterns and stuff like that. So he definitely is a great source of Forex education for beginners, and he is one of the people I started following from the beginning as well in my Forex journey. And lastly, I would recommend Hutchinson from Falcon FX. He has tons of great Forex videos, so definitely go check out those guys. Links will be in the description. Now, I know I said that you don't need to pay for a course if you don't want to, because there really is tons of great free content out there from YouTube videos and podcasts, but paying for a course is definitely an alternative option. It allows you to learn one strategy and learn the ins and outs and the rules of that strategy, and if you find the right course, it can also bring you into a trading community, which can definitely foster your trading development and kind of flatten the learning curve for you. So I would definitely recommend finding a course if you so choose. You don't really need one, but all the people I mentioned before, Akil Stokes, Hutchinson, and Austin Silver, they all have great courses. But once you've learned as much as you possibly can, and you think that you really gotten a handle for the foreign exchange market and like what it really takes to be a trader, you can move on to step two.
All right, Joe. So step two in getting started in Forex is you're going to want to start doing some general chart work or just kind of like loose back testing. And I say loose because, you know, the important thing isn't the data right now. Now, you might collect it just for, you know, the next step that we're going to give you, but you don't really have to. When I did this part in my journey, I didn't collect data at first. Then I started collecting data. And, you know, the data I collected, honestly, I didn't really use it. But, you know, it felt good to collect data. It was nice to have it to look back on, you know, as I was going through stuff and everything like that, you know, in this point. But the main point of this part of the journey or this step is really getting a feel for the charts, getting a feel for, you know, how price moves, you know, getting a feel for what it is that you want to trade within the markets, right? So step one, you're looking at stuff on YouTube. Maybe you bought a course. Maybe somebody gave you access to the course that they have, something like that. Maybe you know somebody who teaches, so they're teaching you, right? And they're giving you content. So you've been watching that content. So now in step two, you want to start practicing what you've been learning in the videos, right? So just to give it some context, when I was getting started trading Forex, I traded a support and resistance style. And so one of the first things I started practicing in this step was plotting real support and resistance and learning how to plot what is, you know, real support and resistance, not just lines all over the place. I learned different things like how to read, price action meaning like how to read candlesticks, how to read universes, time frames, that type of stuff. So the most important thing with this step is to just get as much time on the chart as possible. I'm not going to give you a time frame for how long this should take you or how long you should spend on it, but always, with something like this, obviously if you spend more time on it than less, it's going to be more of a benefit to you in the long run, but obviously you lose out on some time. So it's really whatever works for you. Everybody's journey is going to be different. So just make sure that you really commit to this time and really don't think about like the outcome during this period. Just focus on the process. So that's step 2, and now D-Hart's going to give you step 3.
So now that you've learned as much as you can about the foreign exchange market, whether it be from free content or paying for a course, and you've gone through looking at the charts and seeing what really sticks out to you in the market, step 3 is formulating a rules-based strategy off of everything that you've learned up to this point. So this kind of goes hand in hand with step 2, because after going through the market, you will really see what sticks out to you in the market, whether it be like double tops, double bottoms. Certain chart patterns will definitely stick out to you more than me, and that's like the wonderful thing about trading. Like what works for one won't work for another, and regardless or not if you paid for a course, like even if you have paid for a course and you paid for somebody else's strategy, you should still go and make that strategy your own. So there might be rules to that strategy, but you should go on the charts and back test and develop maybe even tighter rules, or fit the rules to fit more around your own personal trading psychology. So also in this step, you want to be collecting data on how your strategy and your rules that you're forming are faring in the market. So quite literally go to tradingview.com, sign up for an account. You can sign up for a free one. You can even pay for one, which will the paid account will allow you to use the replay tool, which is very much easier for back testing in terms of making it simulates being in the live market, but it's really not necessary. You don't need to pay for an account in order to back test successfully. So yeah, go to tradingview.com, create a free account. It takes 2 seconds to sign up and create an account, and then go back 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, go back in past market conditions and then test out the rules that you've been creating along with your strategy. So for example, if you're trading support and resistance, see how many times a certain entry has been working and how many times it hasn't been working, and then you can use this data in order to gauge how profitable your strategy will actually be in current market conditions.
All right, Joel. So at step 4, here's where you're going to want to start thinking about opening a demo account. Possibly maybe demo account, maybe just going with a small account. There's kind of the debate whether you should do demo, maybe just small account. If you even should have a small account. There's some people that say, there's too many psychological things that go into trying to scale up a small account. So it's better to just wait until you have, enough money. But, that's not really the argument I'm making right here, or making any argument whatsoever. I think the important thing with step 4 is you start getting a feel for how your strategy works in the live markets, right? And so it's great to back test, it's great to form your rules and then back test those rules and then get a feel for how they react within the markets on past data. But the market's always changing. The market is only a conglomerate of all the traders in it at that moment in time. So no pattern will ever be the same, even if it looks exactly the same as a pattern in the past, right? So because of that, we have to, make sure that our strategy, even though it worked in the past, we have to make sure that it still works now in live market conditions. So it's important to do, some sort of what's called forward testing, whether that be demo or, just using a smaller account, something that's you really just don't care at all. Like, maybe to you it's pennies, something like that. So where you only have like $100 in your account, and so like you're moving only like pennies every time you trade. Maybe that's what a small account is to you. And so whatever that is, however you can go about doing your forward testing, it's important that you do the forward testing and see that your strategy still works in live market conditions. And now D-Hart's going to give you the last step that we have for when you're wanting to start getting started trading Forex.
Now, depending on what you did in step 4, step 5 is finally trading live or trading a larger account size. So just because this is the final step doesn't mean that once you reach this step, you're done and you're a profitable trader. No, this is actually the longest step to becoming a consistently profitable Forex trader, because trading a small account or even trading a demo account it does help you in building your processes and routines necessary for becoming a consistently profitable Forex trader down the line. But trading live, or even trading like with a larger account size, if you just traded with a smaller account, it is a completely different beast, because you're now trading like a lot of money or just live money, and psychologically that's much different than trading demo or even trading like a small account. So your mindset with this step is the most important thing, because since trading live is different and psychologically it's different trading your money or like a lot more of your money, it is definitely more important to pay attention to how you're thinking and your approach to trading, because everyone's gonna go on a losing streak. It's gonna happen. You're gonna lose money in the market, but the profitable traders are the ones who can limit their losses and accentuate their wins. So not getting too hung up on losses and not letting said losses affect the way you take your trade. So your approach to trading and your mindset will definitely be the most important thing during step 5. So this has been a step-by-step guide in going from not having any knowledge in Forex to trading live and one day becoming a consistently profitable Forex trader. So if you guys liked the video, leave a thumbs up, comment down below if you guys have any questions. If you guys need help getting started beyond this, even if you guys would like us to start to help you guys get started, definitely leave a comment down below. We'll get back to you, or even reach out to us on social media. Our social medias will be in the description below. And yeah, thank you. See you guys next time.